Good afternoon, YouTube. It's your boy, One Trick Wonder. Almost called myself One Trick Wonder. So thanks for joining in. So you can see my bike, the fairings off. For the last 3 hours, I have been wrestling with this bike and the fairings. So the videos don't show you everything on YouTube. But that is the point of me and helping you out with these videos, is so I can show you everything. I hope I took the right proper side off. Guess we'll find out. So what we're looking at is, so we have the fairing here. It is one piece. Trying to do the zero gravity windscreen, trying to take the charcoal canister off. So in the midst, I figured I would show you how to do the fairings. Take them off. So you're going to take the battery cover off. You're going to take the sides, the plastic, I think it's called air ducts off that attach to the ignition. You have screws all over that you can see, okay? So you can, you have screws up here that you can see. You have screws all over the body you can see. You have screws, there are a few screws that go along the inside of here that you can see. But the things you can't see are these, and this is what the videos don't show. You have pins right here. These pins, one here, and one here, go into the fairings, and they go somewhere in here. But so anyway, oh, there we go. So you have one here, and one here. So what I did was I pulled, let's see, the fairing goes pretty much like this. So I pulled this one off first, then I pulled this one up. So this one I pulled off on here. Hold on. This one I pulled off this way toward you. This one I pulled up, and then there's one right here. And this was an absolute pig's ear to get off. I was pulling on this one and holding it. You can't get your hands in there from any which way, and it literally took forever. I was wrestling with that one for about 3 hours, and all it is really you're holding the fairing and you're pulling it very gently to you, and that one went in somewhere in here. Let's see. That one went in right here, I believe. Nope, it went in right here. So as you can see, there's no way to get to it other than here, and there's no way to get to that. It really reminded me of, as a child, my father was very handy and he could fix everything. And it really reminded me of him in the background going, "Don't pull too hard or you're going to break it." And I remember if we did pull too hard and we broke it, it was not a very pleasant experience. Especially with a Ducati, and we never worked on a Ducati, but if you break anything or lose anything with the Ducati, you're pretty much reordering it from Italy. So it literally is, you're putting your hands under it and you're pulling it very firmly toward you. I even tried sticking a flathead screwdriver in there, could not get that one over here. So you're pulling it, saying a bunch of prayers, and you're pulling it, and eventually it gives. So that is that. With regard to the windscreen, you need to take the mirrors off. That wasn't a problem. You can find the screws there. There are gaskets right here. You don't want to lose those. You want to put those back on, one on each side. They will possibly fall off, so you want to be careful. These Walmart bags, those are there because of the great Ducati Abyss. Put it there, and yes, I did catch some bolts that just wound up falling off in there, so didn't lose those. So I always do the stuff whatever holds with the bags, and you want to have it so if you pull them out, the part is not going to like fall down. It'll be trapped in there. So I may open the bag up and then put it in there, so that way when I pull it out, it's in the bag. There are two screws on one screw on each side that is in here. I did go ahead and leave that screw in there, but I did loosen it. Trying to think if there's anything else. So again, just look around. You will find there are a number of screws in here that I've taken out, but they're on the inside. So you don't want to have the bike on the front stand because you want to be able to move the wheel so you can get in there. It's primarily, I think, a size 3 Allen key. There are a couple size 4s. If you're planning on using the Allen key that came with the bike, don't worry about it because it really doesn't fit anything, with everything being a 3. So we're going to be removing the front mount, the front cowl, and so remove everything, all the bolts, and the thing is pretty much here, but it's held in this way from front to back with a another pin type of thing. It's not a screw, it's a pin, but don't forget you do have the screw down here that you need to undo. So I'm going to show you this in a minute. It is pretty taut in there. The other thing I do is I will have Tupperwares and label where all the screws go, so that won't be a problem. Something else I use are the forceps. These are very cheap off Amazon, but these allow you to get right down in there and grab those screws and washers. So they're pretty long, and I actually used them on this to get these screws that were way down in here with the plastic nylon washers. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can't pull this thing off without learning a new vocabulary. And there it goes. So see, you're going to just pull it off. See, there's the thing right there, and it goes right in here. So again, you're going to just lift this up slightly to keep it off of anything, but you're going to just pull this straight out. There's space under here, so you want to apply some pressure. Again, you want to apply gentle and firm pressure so you don't snap anything off because this is all plastic. So any questions, we'll get back with you with I got the zero gravity windscreen with the CNC black bolts. We're going to do that. Going to get the charcoal filter off. If you ever wonder about vapor locking, that'll be in another video, and that's why we're taking the charcoal filter off, because a bike will stall while underway. It doesn't matter if you're on the highway. It actually likes to do it on the highway when you're in traffic, and you get to duck waddle it off over to the side. So that's the purpose for removing the charcoal canister. But that'll be in the next video. Another video coming up very soon. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy One Take Wonder coming at you with reviews, how-tos, and don't-dos. And once again, the don't do on this is just, don't wrestle with it too much. Just apply a firm, gentle pressure. Please like, subscribe, comment, and twinkle, twinkle. Have a great day.